What up, Dokkaners? Today we are going to be obtaining all of our remaining 11th anniversary tickets, and then we are going to be doing some summons in this video. But first, I want to go over a couple of basics. The first thing is talking about why I have been saying for you guys to hold off on these ticket summons until you are done with your main summons. If you've already spent some of these tickets, don't freak out. It's not the end of the world. It's totally fine. The reason why I've been saying this is because I'm trying to increase the value of your summons as much as possible. So what I've been saying since the beginning of the 11th anniversary is to wait and simply just collect these tickets until you're done with your part 1 and part 2 stone summons, because that way it might be able to help you make a better choice as far as which banner you might want to focus on. With your 100 tickets, no matter when you've spent them, everyone will eventually have gained access to 100 tickets, so you guys can all do 10 unit multis. But let's just say there's one banner where you most specifically need certain characters, but you also want to try to summon on both. By splitting up your summons, you might also be splitting up your chances at getting the characters that you want. Instead, being able to focus on maybe one specific banner might be a better move for you if by the end of your main stone summons, you're able to get some of the extra characters on this banner. Let's just say, for example, you're missing 4 characters on this banner, you're missing 4 characters on this one. How do you choose between the two? Well, during your main summons, let's just say 2 of those 4 are Daima Goku and Glorio. Now, there's only UI and Beast Gohan left. Whereas on the Carnival banner, you're still missing 4 characters. You're missing Gotenks, Bulma, I don't know, Vegeta, and Hachiya Goku, all right? So now you are missing 2 on this banner versus 4 on this one. The chances of you potentially getting one of the 4 might be a little bit higher. So with your tickets, you might want to focus more so on this banner. So the purpose of it was to simply give you a better way to decide which banner to focus on. At the end of the day, if you're just going to do half of the summons on this one, half on this one, it doesn't really matter. So that's why I've been saying that. Not a big deal if you've already used them. It is totally fine. But up until this point, I have only amassed 50 tickets. Those were all from part 1. We are now going to obtain the other 50 from part 2. And as I was doing this and putting together the numbers, Proton was helping me out because I realized we actually have 105 tickets available. And the reason for that is because of the EX missions, which is actually a good thing. So in review, part 1, that is part 2. Where's part 1? Part 1. There it is. The part 1 tickets, board 1 and board 2, that gave us 35 total tickets. So I already did a video going through these missions, getting them all done. They're very easy, very basic stuff. The point is for everyone to be able to obtain these, so it's nothing challenging. But by clearing boards 1 and 2, you get 35 of these tickets. And then part 2's missions also do the exact same thing. They also give you 35 tickets, clearing any quest stage, equip a skill orb, clear a stage with 1 Realm of Gods, win an Extreme Z battle, all pretty basic, easy stuff. Clear stage 11 times, clear stage within 1 minute and 11 seconds, use over 11.11 million Zenny, basic stuff. So after you do all of the board missions, you will have earned 70 tickets. After that, if we count Clash, the first part of the Clash gives you 10 tickets from the missions. Clear stage once, defeat Kid Buu. So that's 10. So that brings us to 80. So all we need is 20 more tickets. The remaining 20 tickets are obtainable from the second Clash. I just dropped that video earlier today. So you can now get this final batch of tickets. That brings our total to 100. On top of that, we have had the 11th anniversary EX missions throughout the celebration. And fortunately, during these EX missions, they gave you extra tickets. You actually didn't need to get these done. I was a little concerned about that, but you did not need to get these done. So like I've been saying, these EX missions are truly just here for the thrill of the challenge. High challenge, high difficulty, low payout. You're missing out on maybe a handful of stones, 3, 6, 9 stones. And you're also missing 5 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there you go. So if you get all of it done, you will actually have 105 tickets. Those remaining 5 cannot be used for any multi-summon. Those would just be singles. So that is your entire spread of tickets. Now we're going to go ahead and pick those up ourselves. So if we go in here, I go over here, I go to the board missions. All of these are done. So we're going to pick up this. And by the way, the rainbow tickets are still not complete. I know some people are really bothered by this, and I totally understand. But yes, the rainbow tickets are not yet done. When we were in the original part 1, part 2, part 3, maybe part EX format, the rainbow tickets were never going to be available until the end of the celebration anyway. So either way, this was going to be par for the course. But we're just going to focus on this today. So let's go ahead and redeem the first board. So we get 15 of these tickets, and we get 12 Dragon Stones. By clearing the first board, we get an extra reward, 3 stones. And now here's the second board. And again, I've cleared everything in here. So let me go ahead and pick up all this. And that's 20 tickets. So like I said, 35 tickets from each set of panel missions. So we just got 15 and then 20. That brings our total to 70 just between this. But I've cleared everything else. I cleared Clash, parts 1 and 2. So now that we've cleared this board, all that's left is a rainbow ticket. But you'll notice that my count here is only 85. That's because I did not pick up the last of... Huh? Really? Why did these get sent here? Why don't I just get them in my box? Why do I have to... Oh, that's why. Yeah, I got a weird habit. I know. Okay, I'm gonna clear that up myself. But I was saving those remaining tickets in here. So this is from Clash that I cleared earlier. So we're gonna pick up all these. We got 20. Remember, I said 105 tickets are totally available because of the EX missions. But if you didn't do the EX missions, I have 100. So now all I have to do is summon on whichever banner I want. And I still want to do these summons before I spend my coins, because with the coins, you can control what you get. When you're summoning, you don't have control over what you're getting. So if you're to prioritize, you know, your summons and your coins and whatnot, the coins and the stone choices should be among the last things that you do. This should be done before that. So for me, I have nothing truly to gain. I think if anything, I've got some SSRs that I'd like to pick up for the Carnival characters. So I'm going to go ahead and summon on this. By the way, I will also say general unfeatured. There's always a chance that I might pull some random unfeatured SSR. I might get a TN. I might get, is Goma in here? I don't think you could, maybe. No, I don't think Goma's in here. Well, obviously not on this one. This is the Dokkan Festival one. But for this one, you can get some yellow coin LRs. So there is also that. All right, here we go. TN. That is, I think, TN, PyCon are the unfeatured LRs that I really need. I think I could, really? Okay. Well, I don't know if this is much of a surprise. This is probably not much of a surprise because there's a billion featured and yeah, but okay, let's see. That does mean an LR is inbound on the Carnival banner. Okay. I don't think I need that anymore, but I'll take it. For someone like me, the only thing I can really gain from this would just be like extra dupes for my collection. But for you guys, this, I think, even though the collection of talent is probably, I mean, not probably, it's way better on the Dokkan Festival side. As far as the yellow coin LRs, the Carnival characters, these characters are still generally going to be the ones that people prioritize less. So I think that there's collectively more to gain just in terms of getting new characters. All right, so I got Family Kamehameha Gohan. Ooh, okay. Both are featured. Those are some nice Goku family boosts. Wow, 3 Goku's family SSRs. All right. I don't think I need this. I think I finished the full set. All right. What I'll probably do is I'll probably use all 100 tickets on the Carnival banner, and then I'll use the 5 remaining singles on... Well, no, I actually have no reason. I literally have no reason to summon on the Dokkan Festival. All of them are done. You could also, if you're considering like prioritizing the Dokkan Festival banner, that also could be a way to maybe try to get some dupes for some of the recent Dokkan Festival ECAs. Let's just say, for example, you're trying to go after Trunks and Vegeta because you got his ECA, but you want to rework the character. You don't really want to burn stones. If you happen to pull, you know, 1 or 2 copies, you could use that to recalibrate your character. The 1 Dragonstone promotion, I believe, is going to be ending in about 2-3 weeks, something like that. That's not going to be here forever. As much as I want that to be a thing, it is not going to be here forever. All right, bro. Really? Free Baba pool. Free Baba points. I don't see Goma in here. I really want to pull a Goma. I don't think it's possible. Yeah. I'm gonna keep looking. I see Baby Vegeta. I see Janemba. I see Rose. Ugh. I see... Ooh, Vegeta. Hello. I see Mighty Mask. Oh, that's the banner unit Chi-Chi. That's a good pickup for Dragon Ball Saga. Trunks is super easy A. Majin Vegeta super easy A. Nah, it's not in here. The further down we go, the older and more obscure we get. There's no way. I guess that would be a little too busted. And you know what? If Goma were unfeatured, honestly, I think I would recommend everyone summon on this banner, because any opportunity to try to get one of the best units in the game through essentially a weekend ticket multi, that would be crazy. Yeah. So your best pickup among the unfeatured is probably going to be... Actually, there's a few. Janemba's great for movie bosses. Uncontrollable Power. Tex Super 17 is great. Tien is a recent release, so that'd be a good pickup. The Super Easy Ace, so like Physical Trunks is in here. Majin Vegeta's a great world tournament killer, as well as just regular content. Ooh, we got a combo. Picking up a Hercule Banner unit. STR Pan. AGL Champa. Champa's stocks have just skyrocketed because of the Realm of Gods upgrade. I was really bummed out when that unit first came out, because I was just like, dude, what a waste. Even on Universe 6, you're never going to run Champa. Why would you ever have this guy? But yeah, now it's kind of good. AG Ultimate Gohan, I feel like it's kind of useless at this point. Oh, you could get me. I'm in here. Yeah. Cell Max is in here. I don't know if Cell Max matters anymore. All right, we had My Riding Trunks. I saw that. So we got a featured coming up. Why don't you give me another? Oh my God, I'm getting the same features. There we go. There we go. What a haul right here. This is a good multi. Wow. Okay. They'll be good in 15 years when Saiyan Saga gets some anniversary characters. All right, final multi. I actually got a pretty decent amount of features. Couple of Gogetas, couple of 9th anniversary characters. Isn't that crazy? I got a couple of 9th anniversary characters for free. All right, so the final multi is a featured. It's a combo. We got the Saiyan Trio of Destiny. We got a Super Saiyan 4. Hello? Are we gonna get multiple? Dude, getting Tien would be such a W. Give me a Tien. Oh, is it gonna be the random SSRs because we got... Okay. Yeah, actually, that is random. That's an unfeatured. Okay. Well, that's it. That is it with all of my free tickets. Still, good stuff. And so for most of you guys, there's still a ton to gain. I am personally going to say go for the Carnival one, just because the likelihood of pulling more obscure characters that you may not have had might be the better move. But it is entirely up to you. Now that you're done with your stone summons, now that you're done with essentially most of the new character getting process, now it's time to work on the free side. This is still summons that you cannot control. You can sort of, you know, pick and choose in terms of banners, but after this is done, then you start considering coins, special stones, and whatnot. And I will be doing videos for those things. I don't imagine I'm going to get anything from this. There's no way. There is no way. If I get Tien on a single, I'm going to do a face reveal. Feels weird doing singles. This is like when I started playing the game at the end of year 3's worldwide celebration. 200 million downloads, 250 million. When I started and I didn't know any better, I used to do singles. Oh my God, I did get Tien. I got the SR Tien. All right, we're done. Those last EX tickets ultimately did nothing. So if you're feeling, you know, embarrassed or upset that you couldn't get those EX missions done, I mean, look what it gave me. Nothing. I got nothing out of it. Yay. And now, oh, those banners still remain. Okay. So now, after I'm done with all my summons, I'm gonna be considering what to get with these stones, the free stones, the paid ones, and of course, the coins. All the way over. This is still in here, mother. Over here. You know what? There's also the summon points. If you haven't already used your summon points, this could be one of those times to summon if you choose to. Do that also before you start picking up characters with coins. I will cover this in a separate video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the free tickets. What did they do for you? Did you save your tickets until you obtained all 100? after you finished all of your stone summons. Did that help you in terms of choosing which banner to prioritize? What were some of your pulls? So let me know. What are some crazy unfeatured that you managed to get from these summons? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you, the YouTube, know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.